have with us Ritendu.
Wait a minute. Yeah, construct.
Okay. So hello everyone, welcome to our weekly series where our students showcase their progress of having their work published in international journals. Today we have with us Ritendu Bhattacharya, who has the paper titled Advancing Virtual Interviews Using AI-Driven Facial Emotion Recognition for Better Recruitment. But before talking with Ritendu on his experience of getting his paper published, let us see a small example of how we at 360 Digit MG provide our students the opportunity to succeed. So we have a small example to see. Take for example this slide. Okay, so we have a student A who is being trained at XYZ Institute and a student 360 who is being trained at 360 Digit MG. Now, when it comes to student A, you could see that he's undergoing the training, he's completing the assignments. But when it comes to when it comes to projects, he is only given dummy projects, the projects that is available in Kaggle and GitHub. Okay. Now, when it comes to the student 360, he is doing the trainings, he is doing the assignments. Now, when it comes to projects, we give him the opportunity to work on real-time projects. Now, what is the benefit? See, you will be exposed to this daily Scrum calls, 15-minute Scrum calls is there. So you'll be exposed to that. You will be required to create end-to-end data pipeline. You would be deploying your model locally as well as on cloud. And along with that, you'll have the opportunity to get talk with the client, attend client meetings. Now, the icing on the cake over here is you'll also have this opportunity, wonderful opportunity of having your names published on international journals. Keeping that in mind, this is the question to our viewers. Which resume will get shortlisted for interviews? Now, it's very clear, right? I mean, the question itself is a joke. It's very clear that the students undergoing training at 360 Digit MG have all the required capabilities to get placed. So, keeping all that in mind, let's now have a discussion with Ritendu about his experience. So, hi Ritendu. Good evening. How are you doing?
Hey, hi, Vivin. Good evening. I'm doing good. How about you?
Great. So, could you just briefly explain the project details for us?
Yeah, so we have proceed for this project as name says, it's very clear that is behavior analysis. So we will be like analyzing the behaviors of a particular candidates or students who actually express their entire answer in a dull face. So basically using dull face, if you answer in or interact in interviews, that will be a huge disadvantage or huge blocker, red flag. So that's the reason if we calculate or understand the behaviors of a particular student and give that particular report to that particular boy or girl that please be improve on this one, then he or she will do the improvement. That's the objective or motive of this project.
Okay. Okay, Ritandu. Now if we have the project architecture, just take us through that.
Okay, so before that, like for the behavior analysis, we have couple of behaviors that is output class that we have understood. So basically, some happy, sad, so and so, etc., etc. Some of the classes we have taken. So we have went through some basic CNN architectures. So we have collected the data. So we have collected various kind of status from various kind of open source or maybe wherever we can find it out, LinkedIn and whatever you can say. So we have collected the data, we have pre-processed the data. Once we have done the pre-processing, we have built the model, and there we have like tuned the model. We have understood okay, accuracy is going down, we have understood okay, accuracy is going up. So once we got the perfect accuracy, we are happy with it. Then we build the application that we want, and that application is actually detecting the behaviors of that particular student or candidate.
Okay, wonderful, Ritandu.
Yeah.
Now, Ritandu, we all know that you might have come across a lot of challenges during the project.
Yeah.
Now, anything that you would share some light on so that our students also take some encouragement out of it.
So basically, this project is very scratch, as you already described. That we 360 people actually do from very scratch, and we did the data collection on that level. So when we collected that data on that level, the problem happened with like the division of the data. So basically, it's very simple when we listen that okay, this is happy, this is sad. But when you actually understand or see that particular image, you will be in dilemma that whether it is happy or whether it is sad. So those challenges was too much in that particular data division in the particular classes. So we had to do that twice actually for that huge large amount of data. We have worked on probably 4 lakhs or 5 lakhs of data. So yeah, those are the things we have to segregate, and that's like huge task. And we had some good resources who actually did that. And also the model tuning part was super means hectic in the sense like we were not understanding where actually we can tune that. So we experimented that a lot. For that resources was also required which we had, and so we got the perfect accuracy and we got it.
Great,
That's
great to hear.
yeah.
So one more question, just out of curiosity from my side. Any words of encouragement for our students who are studying at 360 Digital MG from
Yeah.
your side?
From my side, see, study, okay, fine. The content is super good. Follow the content or whatever we have that mind map. It's actually the mind map. Okay, so you have to just means picture it in your mind and you will be good to go for the interview. Also, whenever you are going for the project, that's the main part, main criteria actually, where you have to be more serious. Even when you are studying, you have to be more serious while you are doing projects, because while you started that is okay, but whenever you are doing the projects, that's the real time scenario. As you already mentioned that we actually do the real life projects, we
Mhm.
don't do capstone projects or something like that. So for that reason, the projects they has to take mandatory means very seriously, and scrum calls and all over the submissions, everything has to be proper. So
Mhm.
that's what my suggestion will be.
Thank you very much, Ritendu. I think your words would be of great motivation for our students, and thank you very much. Thank you very
Thanks.
much.
Yeah.
So, students, in addition to all this, we also offer this all different project management phases. These different tools are there. Mind map, as you heard from Ritendu, mind map, ML architecture assistant, resume maker, and animated learning. All these are available. It's just for you to spend some time and get exposed to all this. Thank you, Ritendu. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
So
Thank you
that's
so
it,
much.
friends.